All right, testing, testing, making sure this works. Where's the notepad? Oh, yeah, they don't just give it to me, huh? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and look for some food. Here we go, guys. Oh my god. Oh, God, my screen gets dark every time I'm not doing something here. Ah. Alright. Playing game. I've been on Reddit for the past like 4 hours, so I think it's time to get off of Reddit and actually play the video game. Press any button. Yoko's next to the controller. She needs to press the button for me. I got a burrito. Food. What makes a burrito really good is the cheese and the sauce. And this has neither, so whatever. I prefer like chimichangas or like the frozen burritos. The cheapo ones where they just put like some kind of cheese sauce in it. It's like cheapo ingredients. Like frozen eggs and stuff. And then they have this cheese sauce. Cheese sauce is great. That's all I care about. I'm not an authentic Mexican. So here we go. Oh. This is the first time I'm playing this today. Yeah. What was this game about? Oof. Not gonna be live for very long. $102% abstained. Wait a second. Why is it all fuzzy? Yeah. Take the kid with $17 in his pocket. Is Alex making a bomb? They're just like, oh, we're never gonna find Alex. The player's never gonna find Alex in this place if we don't just tell him where he is. All right, what are we doing? $10,000. Wow. That could buy me something. Oh yeah, I forgot about this frame rate. Hmm. Hmm. Don't worry, I'm the genius. I'm the main character. I wouldn't recommend designing it for Robert. Yeah, big like this bomb. Oh, I thought that said something else. I thought it said rubber or something else instead of duck. Quack. Quack, quack, quack. Glad you had that quest objective in mind. Yeah. What the? Did you just push me? He just pushed me. I have limited ammo, you stupid guy. Who doesn't check the electricity? What the hell? Oh, did you try unplugging it or plugging it back in again? That's kind of the... A nail gun's not gonna... Sister? Am I a girl character again? I'm always a girl character. Except for that one time I wasn't. Alright, here we go. Gee. I gotta figure that one out. Yeah. I almost died. No, you had a magnet all along, you freaking guy. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. The key is small enough to where I could just pull it out. Ah, come on. Oh, whatever. Oh my god. It's like that. Oh, what's it called? Like, it's like Operation. Yeah, I'm trying. Don't call me your home girl. We're not home yet. Ah, son. You're not starting me over. Okay. They're not starting me over. Oh, God, I got surprised by that. Was this the game that you couldn't die in? Or was that... Was that, Oh yeah, no, that was pathless. That's right, there's no real... Or there is dying in this game. Ah, son of a... God... So... You shut up, you stupid Alex. Duh, you can handle electricity. God, finally. Yeah, thanks. Don't the police have guns? Explosives would have been a real technology by now. If you need electricity to... if if they foreigners. Oh no. Yeah, they won't find me over here. Did they catch Alex? Wouldn't it be the fault of the current president that things are in such a disarray? I mean, you can't blame anyone else. Oh yeah, I'm the guy running things around here. But, you know, and everything's in bad shape, but it's not my fault, guys. Found a new place to spend a few nights. Abandoned van next to gas station. Hopefully the gas station owner, who seems like a big Tyreek supporter, doesn't see me. To Sarah from Drake. Back in 2016, they were calling, or the country was divided because like literally half the country was supporting Trump and the other half was supporting Hillary. And they were calling Trump divisive. Like he's the one who's splitting the nation. Even though it wasn't him, it was the system that allowed. It's a two candidate system, and it was everybody who. It was everyone who was going against this two party system. They were upset that you didn't just keel over and vote for Hillary, so they called you divisive and ruining the country because you didn't agree with their opinion. It's a danger to our democracy, is what it was. All the time. But everyone's been telling me that. No one looked back there for $6. The road is my home. That soundtrack's so great. Hey, where's the kid? All right, a little longer. I was the only passenger on the bus. So that $7 that I paid him for the bus ride isn't really gonna cover gas. The gas that it took me from point A to point B. Once they have electric buses, then like bus fare is gonna be like non-existent. Thieves in the Temple. Although in my area, it's nice. It's only like $2 a ride. Very nice. Scur criminals. Ah. Wish I had Papa Bear to kick the $6. Oh my god. Hey. Sure, man. Whatever. Sure. Oh, hell yeah. Yep, I'm big, quiet pasta. Nice of you to care. Nice. Why do you keep thinking that? It was me who died. I want to leave more than ever. There's a lock on the vents. Park. A dance machine. $45. There we go. I rock. I lose. No. What? Ah. Yeah. Wait. Cam 2 is in reception. Hmm. Nah. She's waiting. A45 D2R CPP12. Oh my god. Oh, why do I have to find a code now? 2237. Brigade leader at large. Thomas Carson, serving his sentence. Says the brigade leader is at large. Black Brigade's found guilty. Yay, you did it. Ah. That was camera 4. I just want to get out of here. Ooh, I don't feel good about betraying Stan and Mitch, but... Yeah, take the car key. Alright, let's go. Bye. Yay. Vavs is dick. But yeah, anyway, I was looking at on Reddit, they were showing like apparently if you just save like if you save up just like a couple $100,000, then you can pretty much like live the rest of your life like stress free in a different country. So I was looking at India, and Apparently, there's some pretty nice places in India. But India is not my go-to destination. I'd go to like a European country, but still, like a European country, you know, if you want to rent a place, it's like 200 a month in like Lithuania or Bosnia or wherever for like a really decent like studio apartment. It's really nice. I want to be able to do that. So vehicle papers, nice. Elaine Winterbottom. Oof. Yay, Night Hope. Let's see what Elaine Winterbottom was playing. How are we on gas? About half a tank? Strong nation needs strong cars. Just one car company. Let's drive fast. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy, it's Fanny. Where's my license? Oh my god. The hell? Yeah, let's go drive faster. Oh my god, epic. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Ah, whatever. Put all this pressure on me. Hey, don't call me kid. I'm Elaine Winterbottom, 42 years old. I can't do anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. Yeah, I'm going. Jesus. Hey, you forgot your government ID. Yeah, government pass. Here we are. Access no dialogue choices when talking to the Popo. Here we go. Time to open the car door and roll out. Pew, 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 pew. Go type. Yeah, you're probably right on that. Alright, bye-bye. Really have to beg for food. $3. Here we go. Just rest out in the open. Huh? Nothing. Nothing. Never. Can't go in this way. I want to sit down at a restaurant. Serve me a cheeseburger. $15. I want to go to restaurants, but like being at a restaurant by myself is very like I feel like I don't fit in. Hey, a credit card. $60. Yeah. Yeah, $60. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Hey, barkeep. Yeah, whatever. Screw you, Debbie. What do you want from me? Is that the key? I thought the key was to mix drinks properly. Can't I just wash the dishes? What do you want, Deborah? I don't know my drinks. I don't know what a motherland spirit is. Oh my god, fine. He just it's been like I have never. Where's the good swallow? Oh my god, stop stop telling the kid to put stuff in your mouth. Oh, there's a motherland spirit. You didn't ask for a desert draft ever. How much are you guys gonna freaking drink? Alright, Jared. Good swallow, motherland spirit, heartland refresher. Good swallow, motherland spirit, heartland refresher. Where's the mixer? Oh, okay. Good swallow and heartland refreshment. Alright, I just need a good swallow then. Doesn't matter what order you mix the drinks in. How am I supposed to have ice in it? Also, shaking certain liqueurs ruins the flavor. So, here you go, man. Yeah, you're just drunk. $15? Nice. Alright, man. Oh, okay. You drank 5 of those? Yeah. Did she like dinosaurs? I hear that'll cheer you up. Oh my god, it took you all day. Classic animals. It's the morning. Eh. Yeah, let's play tank. Ah, they're all spawning on his side. Frick. God dang it. Ah, frick. Ah, freaking. There we go. Whoops. Ah, god dang it. There we go, I did it. Just gotta brute force it. Ah, frick. God dang it. Ah, god dang it. I need it. What? Don't worry, I have the bar owner's keys, so I don't need to call a taxi. He's making do a whole night's worth of work for one free meal. That's called labor exploitation. So teenager will do that if they're hungry. They'll work the whole night for a meal. Whereas if you got someone to work a whole 8 hour night as a bartender, you'd owe them like over $100, which could feed them for a month. But a bartender will make a teenager who's down on his luck and doesn't know any better do it for one cheeseburger. So $100 worth of work for one cheeseburger. It's labor exploitation. It's the same as those child slaves in China. I wouldn't mind working a bar every night, to be honest. Sounds decent. 6 hour nights, I'd work 8 to 2. Ah, that sounds decent. Hey, $3 more. What? Oh, what's hit you? Oh, this again. Use your cell phone. Oh, at least you asked. I like how he's like dying on the floor. Ha 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 ha. I like how I can do a 360 in my chair. Hey, well, at least she's trying to be nice, you know. That's an improvement. Want to sit front? So you could drive my car. Yeah, and one gulp, too. Oh, it's not mine. She's not even phased by that. What? Sure. Anything about the teen who died? Everyone's... I'm not a bunny. It's a 3 out of 10. Oh, what show? I'm sure it's the only show. Oh, wonder who. No way. I hate those guys. Hearse. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't dance. Hey, I'm not your monkey. I have to drive. Won't be pretty. I don't want, Whoa. Yeah, fall out the window. She would have died on impact. She would have so many injuries. Wow, that was quick. That was like 30 seconds dance party. Yeah. Dude, screw you. I actually stole it. Yeah. You probably have a bunch of simps obeying your orders. You don't. Oh my god. Well. Yeah, you used to ride Harley motorcycles. Yeah, that's what happens when you grow up a poor, poverty famished Hispanic. I'm gonna gas money. Oh. Well, she actually said something nice to me, so whatever. Uh huh. Yeah, kissing noises. Was that my car? Well, if that phone booth didn't work, now she's stranded out here. I did 100% of Zoe's route. No, I don't get to see her again. Are we at the border? Dang. I don't need this much money. Oh my god. Ah, this frame rate is so bad. Ugh, all this stutter. All these rocks. It's a nice little touch. Well, don't walk in the open, you pleb. I'm surprised the authorities haven't found this cave yet. I like that everyone's trying to rise up. Dude, if you're a teen leaving the country, why do you care about politics? I like how it's all the teens trying to leave the country, not the adults, too. Only trust yourself. Enjoy your life. There it is. Boom. Oh, this is a drawing of the truck crashing into the border thing. That painting was up there, now it's there. It's weird. Leave $100. Yeah, sleep. Only gave me 1 heart. Nah, whatever. A drink and a piggy bank should let me spend $15. Or should still leave me at 50. The environment changes ever so slightly every single time we go through here. It's nice. But yeah, anyway. I mean, my plan is either to get a stay-at-home job and move to a third world country, or to stay here and get like a real job and just make a crap ton of money. If I become like the radiation tech, I mean, it would take me like maybe like 3 years of just working my ass off, just like no life, working my butt off. 3 years to make enough money to just comfortably retire in a third world country. So I'm the one who drove Sonia. Why doesn't she spread her wealth to her brothers so they don't have to be criminals? Oh, there he goes. Oh yeah, that's how cars work. All right. Snakes and drinks. Huh? What? I don't have papers. Before leaving, take a moment and consider the choices you've made. Okay. Oh. So the guy doesn't. The guy Sean doesn't even care. She ain't gonna help me. While we go together, I just gave you cash. Hey. Not up for conversation, eh? Let's see what happens. Okay, I changed my mind. No, let me go back. In accordance with recent rulings, the old tunnels will be closed and entrances demolished. It's like a horror game. All explosives in storage should be disposed of rapidly. Or do they use these tunnels to transport the explosives for the bombing? Dude, this guy's really that scared. He let his wife go exploring, and then he's gonna let a freaking teenage girl go explore. While he sits over. While he sits over there with his freaking. Can I go back? I can't. Can I put this thing away? Run, run, run. There we go. Oh, I did it. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, look, that's like a whole 40 people. Have they? Episode 7. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, it's the same guy. Oh boy. Here we go. So I think I've played as like 5 girls and 2 boys now. You always call me young blood. No boy. Oh, they've never met? Oh. I'll do it again. Sure. Nice line, John. Gotta be yourself. Yeah, no, you don't stand up to a date. Oh my. Election day. Well, he didn't. Oh my god, a nail gun? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. They're firing real guns at me. She gonna have allergies. Ah, gotta kill him. Hey, I'm doing my best, Papa Bear. Kind of shitty you abandoning your wife like that, though. I know, yeah, I know she's been dead for 10 years, but a little too soon to be. Nice. Got him. Yeah, I got your back, John. Share that cigarette with a lot of people. Good luck with Mama Bear. Thanks, John. Hey, can you, like, give me some food for that shootout I just did? You're just gonna drop me off in the middle of the road, huh? Opening in 1989. I remember where I used to live in Nevada. They were building a bunch of new. They were constructing a bunch of new buildings, and it was like, oh yeah, it'll be finished in like 3 years or whatever. I didn't stay along that long to see it finished, but that sort of reminds me of that. I need to rest. Wonder what it'd be like sleeping under cardboard. I never done it. When I was homeless in the past, I slept under the good old stars. A couple of used sofa cushions in the corner of the outside of a CVS near the dumpsters. Wait, where am I supposed to put the trash? What? Oh. Yeah, drop trash. Okay, climb up. I don't want to eat rotten food. What are you? What the hell? I don't like being treated like this. $307. All right. Bounce, bounce, bounce. All right. No, don't. Oh shit. I never turned on my desktop audio. I'm sorry, guys. I really apologize about that. I just thought about that. God dang it. I'm sorry, you guys haven't been able to hear any of the dialogue that's been going on. Normally I check that. Okay, now you guys can hear the dialogue. I didn't realize I had it off this whole time. The Vark Tech guys in the chat aren't telling me when I have audio problems. So.
Because no one's photographed their leader before. It's gonna be a huge story.
Psst, down here. You see me?
Of course we see you.
What do I do if they start asking questions?
You keep that trap shut. The kid and I'll tell you what to say through the earpiece.
The kid. Oh.
Now we wait. Kid, you got any questions? Any at all? Now's the time to ask. Those brigades are probably up to something. What about you, honey? Planning on being at the border for the big day? Then you're gonna miss out on my big live report.
Oh, I want your big life report.
Can I pee, Sonya? It burns.
For the 100th time, no!
It burns.
Okay, I'm going in. there, guys.
Hey there, guys. Jesus Christ.
Evening, Thelonious.
If you say so. Sweetie Pie, take a photo.
Let's talk inside.
This better be good, Thelonious.
We baited them. Thelonious there supposedly has important info. Adam! We can't see you! You gotta make them move!
Guys, can we go somewhere else? The feng shui is off here, right?
You're a very strange man.
I got a bad feeling about this, R.
Relax. We're looking for info on...
Nice!
With that kid Alex's help, maybe we can take him out. Sir Thelonious, what can you tell us about Tyrek?
Okay, Honeybuns, think fast. Numbnuts needs our help.
There's a new pump. Tyrak, will be there for the grand opening.
Yeah, surrounded by dozens of Secret Service. That can't be the only thing you have to tell us.
You want more information? You'll have to pay for it. Whoa, whoa! Let's stay cool.
Oh, Adam's a trooper. He'll be fine.
You're not going anywhere. Tim, search him.
He's got an earpiece, R. We need to go.
No, we go on the roof. It's time for a more serious discussion.
LMAO.
Now shut up, kid. Just keep taking photos.
Whoever's listening, I sure hope your friend knows how to fly.
You idiot!
Over there, R. At the window. We see you, kid! He's got a camera.
I'm gonna count backwards from 5. If I get to 0 and don't have the camera, Thelonious goes over. Got it?
Don't you dare give him the camera, Honeybuns. That's my story.
5, 4,
Eh.
3, 2.
Ah, we'll keep the camera.
Sorry, Thelonious. Guess the kid made his choice.
Dude, Adam's gotten the short end of
Come
the
on,
stick.
Tim. We're getting out of here.
Whoa. That was cold, kid. You just killed Adam.
You're the one who did it.
Don't blame this on me. Whoa, I thought I was cold-blooded. Adam? I mean, Adam! You're alive!
Yeah, two-story drop isn't
It
gonna
was
kill
all the
most
kids
people.
doing. I tried to save you, but he saw an opportunity and ran with it.
Get out of here, kid. Before I throw you through that window.
Well, it don't matter. Oh my god, the squeaking bed. Gross.
Luckily, I landed in the dumpster. Yeah, that would explain the smell. Someone keeps putting up Nicola posters. Small supporters. That matter, but they're resilient.
Ah, what a day. How exciting.
What took you so long? This got anything to do with the guy that just limped through here? Well, anyway, here's a few bucks for your help.
Can I actually have a room for the night?
Hope she talks about the blue water on her next show. I love Sonya so much.
Hope you're organizing meetings. I know you're organizing meetings with Black Brigades in this hotel. Don't try to deny it. So you have until Friday to pay me $10,000. I'm not picky and accept all kinds of denominations. Put in the mailbox by the trash. If you don't, I guess I'll call the anti-brigade hotline, won't I? Put it in the mailbox by the trash. Mailbox by the trash, eh? Alright.
Course I did. Black Brigades killed her. Like they did those poor souls in '86.
Sure, lady. Mailbox by the trash, eh? I win $1. Oh boy, oh boy. Watashi mo ikete mo was naida shodate. Mailbox by the trash, huh? Oh, watashi wo ikete mo. Where do I go? Oh, wait. They said put the 10,000 big ones in the mailbox by the trash. I want to go to it. I want 10,000 big ones. Do I eat the rotting food? Can I have a little room service? Huh? I'll buy a tape. Radio Road 96. Oh. I like how this lady's just standing around. Watashi wo ikete wo. Oh, here's a mailbox. Was there a mailbox in here? Oh. What? Dang it, I want to take the credit card. As well. I thought I could take both. Ah, whatever. I got $20. It's fine. Let's say $10,000. Steal the car. did everything for Sonya. Praying for time. Oh yeah, that helped. These beats remind me of Soul Sisters by Train. Oh, that song is so dope back in the day. There's those mellow beats. This is the kind of stuff you put on when you're on the road like this. God, love to go on a road trip like this. Just driving along a big open road. Just cruising down hundreds of miles. Ah, man. God, I should get a motorcycle. Road is my home. Ah, so peaceful. I want a game that's just like this. It's just like the driving part of this, where you just go from place to place, cruising around.
And as a reminder, never stop to pick up hitchhikers, young or old. They could be dangerous. And that's today's Sonya Show. Thanks for tuning in.
The road is my home. Listening to like Metro Station. Just those 90s mixtapes. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Ah, God, those are the days. Life's not like this anymore. It sucks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wasn't even looking. Hey, man. Oh, man, you should be careful.
All my cigarettes are wet. Two guys were after me. They'd been following me up and down these roads. Up and down. I was starting to think they'd never quit. But that's over now. They wanted to put a stop to me. Anyway, my cab broke down. That's why I was out here, in the rain. But I'm not anymore. I'm in here, with you. Hey, Something's wrong with your doors.
How many times are you gonna make me do this, you stupid game?
Stop what? I wasn't doing anything.
God damn it, dude.
I'm not going to do that. Do you know why?
Yeah, because you have a gun.
That's why. No. Try me. Now drive.
Fine, whatever.
I've had a really bad day and could use some cheering up. So that's what you're gonna do. Cheer me up.
Alright, man.
I just want to have a little chat. So go on. Chat. I'll be there. It's a very important day. You? I don't like big crowds either. You're already starting to bore me. Guess it's my turn to ask the questions.
Alright, man.
I'll tell you something else. I've been thinking about killing you. So better give me the right answers.
Fine, Jared. What do you want from me?
Tell me, do you listen to the news often?
Sometimes.
You shouldn't. The news is nothing but lies.
I'm sorry.
Misinformation.
Yeah, probably.
Tell me something else. And this is important. What do you think about the Black Brigade?
Oh, I hate him.
That's how I feel. You're not just saying that, are you?
No, I mean it.
Good.
Sorry, you hate
I
them.
don't want your sympathy.
What do you want?
All I want is revenge. Because people need to know. They need to know the truth. Because of them, my sweet daughter is dead.
Bro, it's been like 10 years.
They'll pay for that.
Get over
They'll
it.
pay dearly. What did I say about your sympathy?
Oh, sorry, man.
They used her and just left her there to die under those rocks. Stop the car. I've decided what I'm gonna do to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you live.
Thanks,
But you're
man.
going to give me your car.
It's not mine anyway.
I can drop you off somewhere if you'd like. It is raining.
Thanks, man.
I'm sure, but don't ask me again.
Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll ride with the psychotic guy for a little more. Guns are illegal to have, so makes sense that only all the crazy people have them. It feels so good. This room is under renovation. It doesn't look under renovation to me, to be honest. Isn't this the same hotel I was just at? How many hotels does this country have? Vacant. Hey, all the stalls are nice, though. It's like your own little room. Looks like a shower.
Can I help you? Oh no, she's back. Just act cool, okay? Sorry to interrupt. Mind if I have a word with you, kid?
What's going on?
I'll explain everything in my room.
How's it looking, Fanny?
Almost ready. A stab in the dark here, but have you seen anything suspicious lately? Any vehicle you think may be transporting an illegal transmitter?
Hey, Fanny, let's get this show on the road.
Look, I believe the person moving the transmitter frequents this motel. In fact, I think he or she was here last Sunday. Good question. The guests here don't talk to cops. Truth is, I think some of them are brigades.
Why are you in your uniform then? Just change into a normal outfit and ask him yourself.
I don't know exactly. Maybe the clerk back there. To be transparent with you, the brigades tried to kill me not long ago. And I'd really like to bust up their comms. Look, there's a little money in it for you if you help me. I know you could use it. Now, come on. Everything you need is on the wall. Take it. Here's how it's gonna work. We've almost identified the perp, but we need to be sure. Talk to the guests and scribble out the ones that don't match. Come back when you've narrowed them down. Got it? Got any more questions before we begin? Anything at all? It should have never happened. That's what I think. There's never a good reason for a kid to die. That's for sure. Okay, let's get going.
Can you just get me a bite of something to eat or something?
No way you're done already. Come back later.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, game. Ah, food. Ah, thank God, food. That's so obvious. So what did that say? Advocating young border patrol groups.
Hello? What can I do for you? I was, yes. Yes. I remember him well, in fact. He was handsome. A big man with short hair, large hands, strong hands. You don't have his number, do you? I'll be here tomorrow if you find that number.
Yeah, just a sec. Took your sweet time. Hey, where's my salad? I was. Oh yeah, I tried avoiding him. He frightened me. He was the same age as me, and I don't consider myself old. You don't think I'm old, do you?
Yeah,
That hurts.
he's an adult.
Well, guess I'll keep waiting for my salad. And go Flores!
Yeah, you eat your salad, huh? Huh. 35,362. The phone number is for a certain Robert.
Coming. Feeling a little down? I can help with that.
What do you mean you can help with that?
Are you a cop? Then yes, I am. I was, yeah. Why? Let me think. Yeah, there was a guy. I didn't talk to him. Seemed like he wasn't the kind for chit-chat. Oh, had a squarish face, real macho. Know what I mean? There. Does that help? Later.
How come everyone here was also here last Sunday? It feels so good on the road and on my own.
I know everyone around here, but I don't know you. I'm here every day. This palace is my home. Big guy. Had a beard, too, but I didn't talk to him. Does that help you? Sure is. The results will be fabricated. They always are. But this time, it won't matter. The tide has finally turned.
Ooh. I'm gonna give her the wrong info. I don't want Papa John to get discovered. There we go.
Hope you find your dad, kid.
No.
Yeah? What do you want? Sheila put you up to this? Consider yourself lucky. No?
You sure Sheila didn't put you up to this?
I want to live in a hotel. If I could live in a hotel every day, that'd be nice. Hey, girl.
Hey, I know what you're doing.
Yeah?
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm on your side.
You're a brigade? Then you've crossed out his portrait. Good.
I did lie to Fanny. She's just doing something that her superiors told her to.
Get in here, quick! This is great work, Peach Fuzz. But we'll need to see if this matches the other leads. What do you mean, what will happen? Prison. This person plays an important role in a terrorist organization. We don't take that lightly.
You there, Ex-Mom?
Hold on. I gotta take this.
Ex-Mom, I just stole the game I made.
That's wonderful, baby. You're still being careful out there, right?
Don't start, please.
Sorry. So, how is your search going?
My search. Oh, really well. Yeah, I'm finding out a lot about my bio parents. They were, really impressive people. Smart, kind. I think I'm a lot like them.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. You are smart and kind.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you soon, okay?
Take care of yourself, honey.
I will. Bye.
Bye. What was all that racket? How people ever get any R&R in places like this is beyond me. Well, thanks for your help, but I gotta clean up here.
Give me my money.
Say, have I seen you someplace before?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Anyway, take this. It's not a lot, but you deserve it. For your help.
Is it $20? $30?
Take care of yourself, okay? The roads.
Yeah, I sold out a key player in a terrorist organization for $30. Can I get some room service or something? It feels so good on the road and on my own. Dude, they're talking about, oh, it's kind of sad that I was alone, that I travel alone at the beginning of the game. But they had freaking... like everyone in this game is traveling alone. Bye. On the road and on my own. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh boy, it's a Stan and Mitch one. What? Already? I still have half my gas. It feels so good on the road and on my own. Why would I hide the car somewhere? Don't make no sense. No sense, no dollars. Road 96, oh boy. It feels so good on the road and on my own. Well, I still beat the game today. There we go. What? Why is this place on fire? I have a 20. How come the whole campsite's on fire? That's weird.
Heather, I can see him now! You're under arrest!
I shoulda known. I shoulda known. Well, that sucks. Am I arrested? Yeah, it looks like it.
In a holding cell near the border. They brought you in last night. They beat you. That's why. But it should come back soon.
They beat me.
A guy called the cops on me at a gas station. There was another teen there. Must have been arrested too, but taken in a different car.
They beat you, really? It's terrible.
We don't. We wait until we're sent to the pits. Won't be long now.
Get your hands off me!
Your friend's been chosen for a new treatment. We'll turn him into a good teenager yet.
Teenager? Did you really? Better rest. Oh my god, they're keeping me in here for like a month.
Wake up! You're being transferred to the pits. Now get up! Demonstrations. It's election day, and scum like you want to make trouble.
You need to go.
Now time to get you in the truck.
Fanny, why's Fanny here?
Quiet back there!
They fried him, man. I don't know if he can talk now.
Do I know you?
What are they doing?
You know we're in here, right?
Stop that! Get your hands up! Stop!
What was that?
A prison van has just been flipped over.
Go, go! Get him out! Everybody, to the wall! Where the hell is Robert?
Big John, did you see Alex?
You saw Alex? Where is he?
At the wall.
Kid, come with me. I gotta find someone. This way, young blood!
Oh boy. $0, no my money.
There's an opening up here. Alex! What are you doing?
John! It's not what you think! Robert got someone to make the bomb using my blueprints! I'm trying to disarm it, but it's not working! Robert must have changed the code! Dude is a straight-up a-hole!
You probably used a code you wouldn't know. I have an idea. Youngblood, try 6682!
You sure?
Hurry!
It worked! But how'd you know?
That was the code of the first bomb. Your birthday.
First bomb? My birthday?
Your mom and dad, Alex. Naomi and Steven. They built it and used the most important day of their lives as the code. We were gonna use it, but there was a problem at the last moment. That's when Connie and I tried to take Tyrak out in the truck. We'd worked too hard to come up empty-handed, but we missed. And Tyrak detonated the explosives on the peak.
And my parents were killed.
Yes. And Connie. And so many others that day.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner, John?
I thought it'd radicalize you. Push you to build the bomb. And I didn't want you to hate me.
Hate you?
If I had killed Tyrak, your parents would still be alive.
They made their choices, Mr. Yu. They put themselves in that position. That's not on you.
Thanks for saying that, kid. Now come on, let's...
Don't move! Hands up and turn around. Slowly. Hands up, I said!
Mom! Don't shoot!
Alex?
Your mom's a cop?
Get out of here, Alex.
That voice.
It's Mama.
Papa Bear? No!
You know each other?
Yeah. Turns out I've been chatting on the CB with the very person I was after.
Well, it's not great for me either. The woman I love being a cop and everything.
Love.
Yeah. Love.
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Listen, I'm sorry I stood you up. I chickened out.
You think I care about that now?
My mom and Mr. Ursus were gonna go on a date? My mind is gonna explode.
Alex, I told you, get out of here!
Listen to your mom.
So, how do you know each other again?
I did some work for the brigades, for info on my bio parents. John knew them.
Yeah, right.
It's the truth. My girlfriend and I were friends with Alex's parents.
Your girlfriend?
She died in '86. I've been trying to protect Alex. You gotta believe me.
It's true, Mom. John wasn't using me. He was trying to protect me.
Look, I screwed up. I became a part of something that turned bad. Not a day goes by that I don't regret it. But I'm a different person now. I want to be with you.
I'm a cop, and you're a wanted criminal. Forgive me, but I don't see how that could work.
Mom, look around. Things are happening. Change is happening. Give John another chance. He screwed up, but we all make mistakes. You, for instance.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, come on, Mom. You know what Tyrak is doing to teens.
I do. Yes.
You really want to keep working for a government that does that?
No. I haven't wanted to do my job for a long time now. But I did it. For you.
Well, you no longer have to, Mom. Now please, lower your gun.
cross together. There's nothing keeping us here. We can leave.
Mom, what do you think?
Kid, you can come if you want.
Supporters on the other side of the wall have broken through and are now fighting the border forces with the brigades. Could this be it? Is the revolution really happening?
Huh? Oh. Can I choose the third option? Vote for Flores. Is voting still gonna happen?
Might be a good time to go, sir. Jet, stop! Zoe? Fire at will. Sir? Do it.
Ah, they killed Zoe. Huh.
The revolution started that day, lasted for 3 more weeks. It spread to much of Petria, but did not prove successful in overthrowing Tyrak.
Yeah, because Tyrak had the guns.
Tyrak won the election and repealed the law limiting the number of possible presidential terms. And in the years that followed, my country became even more oppressive. If only more citizens had committed themselves to change,
Yeah, if only.
Petria might now be a much different place.
Wow, that sucks. If only more citizens had committed themselves to change. Gee willikers. What happens when you convince a country's citizens that, hey, we shouldn't fight against our oppressive overlords? We should just sit tight and take it because life isn't being the worst to us. It's only being bad to a select few people, and oh, we're not those select few people, so it's okay. That's what America is. We support a country where people drown in hospital bills and in debt, where the CIA funds terrorist organizations, and where people die on the streets. But it's okay, because that's not happening to us, you know. Dang. Oh, good game. That was pretty decent. Oh, they found a van to sleep in. Dude, is she always gonna wear that police uniform? Nice. Jared gets to sip martinis on the beach with a picture of his dead daughter. That music's kind of loud. Each road trip is unique. Oh my gosh. New game plus. I have all the abilities now. Yay. Oh shoot. I didn't unlock all the cutscenes with everybody. Ah shoot. God dang it. I didn't want to start a new game.
Here at our nation's border under National Mountain, the site of the Black Brigade terrorist attack in '86. If you don't remember, hundreds died that day when a brigade truck carrying explosive devices crashed into the mountain, triggering its peak to collapse. In 2 months, on the same day as the nation's election, in the same spot where I'm standing, the 10-year commemoration honoring the victims will take place.
Give us all your darn money, bitch!
Yeah, all your darn money.
Robbery in progress. All cars in the area respond immediately.
Unit 2 here, on my way. Over.
Yeah, this is the
Entrance.
entrance.
The wall behind me, protecting our nation, will be there.
Protecting our nation? Ha!
This event promises to be a solemn moment, and a time to celebrate the announcement of our next president.
Total BS.
Of course, I'll be there live, giving you the real story as it unfolds. This has been GNN Sonia Sanchez reporting live.
He does a little ba-boom with the gun, the finger guns. That makes sense. Alright, time to exit. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm missing 2 tapes. Quit. Boom. It feels so good, all alone and on my own. God. Oh, that's Road 86. 86. That was nice. That was pretty nice. I liked that. Sorry guys that I got on so late. Or, not that I got on so late. That I Didn't start the game till so late, and then also apologies for not having the game audio on. Oh my god. Forgot to enable that. But yeah. What's going on right now? What's going on Twitch? Let's see here. No one interesting. My boy C-Dog VA is doing it, just chatting. Reading holiday stories with the
Weird to
mouse.
me. When people get like, they get like really into talking about the crime. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is a crime?
That reminds me of those, never mind.
No.
I don't know if you've ever seen these. I talked about it with Neon one time.
Yeah.
There's like these YouTube channels with these like big YouTubers that they're like beauty makeup artists, and they do like makeup while they're talking about true crime stuff.
What?
And it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What?
Yeah, it's like go on YouTube right now and type in "Get Ready with Me True Crime."
Get ready with me. True. I do find the whole true crime thing like a little weird. Oh wow.
It's a ton. Yeah. Girls
Oh.
putting on makeup, getting ready for the day while talking about murder and shit.
What the fuck?
Did you not know this existed?
Why does this exist?
Because it does. It's just so strange to me because I'm like, they're talking about people like getting murdered and dismembered and like horrific
That's
shit.
what's weird to
and
me.
they're like,
Yeah, we like
putting makeup on.
we talk about it like it's like another fucking day now. It's so weird how we just like don't care.
It's like, so he strangled her and he.
Dude, freaking like, I hate the whole fad behind true crime. It's just basic. If you guys don't know, it's just like you just look at like I mean, like murders and police investigations and stuff happen all the time. So, and like obviously, you know, people are getting killed every day and stuff. So these people who like true crime, they like criminal investigations and stuff, they actually seek this stuff out. They want to hear about these crimes. They want to hear about like how people got murdered and how if the murderer got away with it or how he got caught and, you know, things like that. All of the steps of the process. And you know, the thing like that in itself is whatever. It's a certain niche or something or whatever, right? It's a certain interest. But the thing is like every girl likes it now. For some reason, like this has been a really like popular thing among girls like my age and younger. It's really weird. So there's like a whole section of like the female demographic who likes looking into true crime and who's so interested in it and all this sort of stuff. It's the amount of people who are interested in it is bizarre. That's what's bizarre to me. I hate it. Well, it's the same with like any other popular thing. It's like obviously it appeals to a certain thing. And the thing is, this isn't like, you know, being interested in video games or being interested in like a hobby, like knitting or like, you know, things like that. Like I kind of equate it to makeup. Like it's like a, you know, internet girls starter kit, and it'll have like makeup and true crime, you know, wears makeup, likes true crime, what else? Just like it'll have all these silly things. It'll just have all these things where it's like, maybe I can find a picture on it, but it'll have all these things that where they're so like it's so stereotypical. Girl true crime starter kit. Here we go. Let's see if there's a meme. The true crime starter kit. Oh boy, here we are. It's always in the flyover states, yeah. All those murders, they're all happening in the middle of the country, yeah. True Crime Daily, yeah, the actual ABC News program. Everyone knows Chris Hansen, you know, that's kind of the start of like the fad. There are people who watch like all the Chris Hansen stuff and whatnot. Behind bars with the jail door shutting sound effect. I've been a detective for 30 years and it's the most gruesome slaying I've ever witnessed. And everyone in town loved her, narrates the relatively obese neighbor woman with scruffy hair and glasses, standing on the lawn for some reason. And it appears that the victim had the perfect life. Cuts to an image of her sitting on a dock, smiling with some dude's arm around her. Yeah, that's always the picture. It's just like they're on like, yeah, gee, you got one shot with like an attractive dude because you are yourself attractive and you're hanging out by the dock. But there are like a lot of YouTube channels and stuff that highlight true crime. And it's like it's so bad. So like it would be like on one of these you'd throw on like true crime or whatever, right? It's such a basic bitch like thing for girls to have. The dyed hair, the ripped jeans, you know, going on TikTok, or some social media platform, you know, whatever. God, Absolute vodka, yeah. The cheapest stuff that still tastes decent. If you see a girl on the streets with a bottle of alcohol, like acting wasted around her friends, it is 100% of the time going to be specifically Absolute vodka. It's this not just vodka, but this brand of vodka too. It's 100% going to be that. So every basic girl in high school starter pack. Bitch, she just snatched your weave. Hey, sis. Sips and spills tea. Who's this person? Ugh. They look androgynous. Disgusting. A Polaroid camera. Yeah. Apple AirPods, uh-huh. Like, skincare's fine. But, like, yeah, everything else is just so basic. Oh, my God. But, yeah, no, it's, I don't want to highlight this. It's the whole true crime thing. Of, like, it's all these girls who are obsessing about true crime and stuff. And, like, they'll go on YouTube channels and whatnot. my ex was like just the epitome of the basic internet bitch. She did the true crime. She liked the black nail polish, even though she was white. She donated to streamers. It's terrible. It was so bad. What else? God, it's just like she liked D&D because of the fact that she saw other dudes playing it. So that's how she got interested in it. She would have never heard about Dungeons and Dragons had she not watched like popular Twitch streamers playing it. Things like that. What else? It was such a, and the thing is, I hated all of this about her because they were such basic bitch interests. The thing is, I don't care if like, I'm dating somebody and they have like other interests. That's totally fine. But if you're having all these popular interests, then you're kind of falling for it. There's, a bunch of girls like true crime for a reason. There's a reason behind it. And it's not because, murders are interesting or whatever. It goes deeper than that. It's some primal biological sense, instinct that you have where you're fascinated by this. And I think a lot more girls than guys are interested in this because these girls sort of they sort of idolize it. And to me, that's falling for, whatever the reason is. You're falling for the meme. You're falling for the popularity of something. You're letting yourself be swept up in the wave of hype and appeal that these certain things have. And that's the thing. That's why, I don't go on TikTok. I know that if I downloaded TikTok and I, tailored my profile to my interests, I would never leave the app. I would probably spend 4 hours a night in my bed browsing through TikTok. It's mindless. It's so addictive, and that's why it's so popular. The thing is, most things are popular because they appeal to a very innate primal instinct of ours. And I feel like to be human is to be able to cognitively separate ourselves from falling for that sort of stuff. Sex and murder are the two most basic primal things. You go out in the wild, right? You look at tigers in the jungle or something, for example, okay? What is an animal doing? What is a tiger doing? Or a wolf or any animal out there? They are looking for they're eating, okay? Everyone's got to eat. They're looking for a mate. So there's your sex there. And then they're killing other men who are competing against them, or other males of their same animal species. They're killing other members of their species to do it. Typically, you look at a pack of wolves or a pack of tigers or whatever. Typically, it's the alpha male. The alpha male of the pack, the leader of the pack, has the most women, or has the most females around him, so he's mating the most. And then he's fought and killed all of the other males who dare stand up against him, who try to take his mates or whatever. Murder, killing people, true crime in that sense, draws off of that base primal instinct of seeing men killing other men, or male animals killing other males in competition. And it's ridiculous. We're human beings. Yet the vast majority of our human culture, especially American culture, derives off of sex. You look at Netflix, what's the number one most popular show? It's something about sex. There's a show on Netflix literally called Sex, and it was like the most popular show for like 2 months. It really, and you know, you get other shows like in Australia. There's this popular show. I forget what it's called, but literally like the first episode of the show, it's all about, oh, there's a party and they're trying to get their virgin friend laid, right? These are teenagers, and it's a reality show, and you know, things like that. Shows like Lucifer are popular. Lucifer is constantly bouncing from woman to woman. The main character is. And so it's this whole sex-centric media. It's this whole sex-centered society. The same as like any other animal, right? You look at any other animal. What is an animal's life purpose? You go out into the wild. What is that animal's life purpose? It's to survive, and it's to mate. That's all it does. Any animal will survive, so kill for its food. And then it will find a mate. It will try to attract the opposite sex so that it can get pregnant and have a kid, and the circle of life continues. Why are human beings, in all of our intellect and civility, why are we chasing the same things as animals are? Why are we so obsessed with sex? It's because we're not, you know, we haven't separated ourselves from that. It's a primal instinct. And the thing is, it's sitting here and saying like, oh yeah, humans are such animals because we want sex all the time. That's a pretty, you know, that it's a dead horse at this point. Everybody knows it. We still do it anyway. That's whatever, right? People will be people. But, you know, I'm done caring about that. But the reason I bring all of it up is because you look at something like true crime, it's the same thing. We have this primal instinct, and whatever aspect of the society this is, it appeals to that primal instinct. True crime appeals to that sense in ourselves where we think that we idolize murderers, and we see murderers as like either more cunning or more charismatic or more strong and powerful than everybody else. We idolize that. And I think that's completely wrong. It's easy to kill somebody. In fact, it's easy to kill somebody and get away with it. But whatever. I could go on forever about how idolizing murderers is so ridiculous, but it's not even worth the energy. The thing is, other things it appeals to. Dungeons and Dragons, right? My ex was all in the hype of Dungeons and Dragons right when it was starting to get popular again. She was into it because it was appealed to and because it was popular. When people think highly of something and then jump on a bandwagon, and other people see that something's popular and they themselves jump on the bandwagon, right? You gravitate towards whatever's popular. You have an artificially heightened opinion of that thing because other people like it. So other people have validated that, hey, this is a good thing, so you should like it too. It's the same mentality, you know. Oh, there's a reason why it's popular, so let's get on it. Or they see other people being interested in it, and you want to be included as well. You want to feel that social inclusion into the group. You don't want to be the loner who's left out of it because you're not up to the latest trends. You don't go on TikTok all the time. You don't check Instagram every day, you know, so you're behind the times, and now all of a sudden you go to school and everyone's talking about something and you can't keep up with the conversation. You're not watching all the latest shows. You're not keeping up with what's popular. You know, there's a new meme this week that everybody's jumping onto, and you haven't gone on the internet yet. And so you're behind the times, and now you aren't included in your social group because of that. You're jumping. It's that same exact concept, but with the internet, it's on a grander scale. And I hate it. I hate it because that means that when you get interested in something that's popular, you're only getting interested in it because it's popular, because subconsciously your mind is saying, I got to be included, so therefore I got to like this thing. And whatever chemicals, connect with each other in your brain makes you want to do that. And doing something just to be included isn't inherently a bad thing. But the thing is, when you mold your entire life and all of your interests and personality around whatever's popular, then you're essentially admitting that you aren't original, and you are just letting your entire personality being dictated by whatever society says, by whatever your friend group says, by whatever, is popular on the internet, right? Imagine letting other people mold your personality. And if you want to live that way, fine, whatever. You're just not original. The thing is, I want to find somebody who separates themselves from that. I think it takes more intellect and cognition to separate yourself from that. You like what you like, despite what other people say. That's fine. If one of the 10 things that you're interested in happens to be popular, well, I won't shame you for it. But if 9 out of the 10 things you like are popular, then maybe they aren't your own interests. Maybe they're interests that other people have decided for you, that the majority has decided, and you went along with. That's what true crime is. Or that's what Dungeons & Dragons is. So TikTok is, Instagram, Snapchat, all this sort of stuff. What happened to Skype? People don't use Skype anymore. If I go out and talk to somebody who's my age, and I ask hey, you want to exchange contact information? They'll be like, yeah. Either what's your Snap, or what's your Discord? And it's ugh. And the thing is it's with Discord too. It's it's the same thing. It's popular. Discord isn't inherently bad though, because it's just a platform for talking. Whereas Instagram, nothing happens on Discord. You go on Discord and you have one friend, and that's it. It's your whole one friend. It's like having a phone contact list, right? Everyone has a contact list in their phone. That's kind of what Discord is. So I don't shame people for using that. But Snapchat and Instagram and TikTok, all of these platforms can push ideas and opinions. And you, by using it, are being vulnerable to those ideas and opinions. So, which in itself isn't that bad. But if you go on it every single day, then you have a reliance on it. You have a reliance on something that's popular. And you're doing it because everybody else is doing it. That sort of thing. If you have to do what's popular when you wouldn't otherwise, just to fit in, then maybe it's time to start thinking about maybe you don't have to fit in. Maybe you don't have to do this, right? Maybe you don't. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's not going to give you joy and satisfaction to simply fit in. You have all this on the whatever, right? Typical Disney story or fairy tale or whatever, kids story, whatever. Typical plot is that the kid tries to fit in and he's not happy, and then when he doesn't fit in and he does his own thing, that's when he's really happy. And when he does his own thing, then other people are like, hey, that's pretty cool, let me join you, sort of thing, right? Or he finds people who share his own interest or whatever, or he's okay with being the weird, quirky person, right? We put so much value on being unique in the stories that we hear growing up. But at the same time, when we grow up, the entire rest of the world is all about doing what's popular and doing what relates with everybody else. It's a complete contrast. It's ridiculous. Sex culture is like that too. You guys who are adults or who are about to be adults, you see that. This is something I had to realize as well for myself. All through, as a kid, I idolized romance. I thought that, love and romance was going to be this romantic thing. And, it was going to be this special thing. And, and I grew up and I thought like, hey, everybody, this is what romance is, the knight in shining armor who finds his princess, or the love at first sight, or, finding your soulmate, or things like that, right? You grow up with those kind of ideals. And I still believe in those kind of ideals. That's what my ideal world is. You grow up, and then they come out with Tinder. And all of a sudden, romance is, I think your profile picture is attractive, 3 messages, and then we're going to fuck on the first date. That's what romance is now. As an adult. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, this isn't what I signed up for. This isn't what I was told as a kid. Life was supposed to be romantic, and we were supposed to take things slow, and we were supposed to, I was supposed to find my soulmate, whether it took me 1 year or 30. I was supposed to find my soulmate, and we were going to have it nice and slow, and we were going to fall in love with each other, and we were going to be each other's and only each other's, and all this sort of stuff. You're supposed to wait for that. Why are you going off banging 10 dudes in the meantime? Why are you going out and being like a playboy in the meantime? Like, what is this? Doesn't make any sense. And so it's ridiculous, and it's you have this romanticized view of the world as a kid through the stories that you're told and through how you want things to be. And then you grow up and it's not like that at all. And it's the same with being unique as well. Good luck having your own interests when you're in high school or when you're an adult. No one's going to like you. You're going to have a really hard time finding people, even with like video games. If I try to go and I try to relate with somebody on the video games that I play, I'm going to have a pretty hard time. Or if I try to relate on like the opinions that I have or on the things that I'm interested in, I'm going to have a pretty hard time. But the moment that I start watching a bunch of true crime daily on ABC News and, get into that, I could go anywhere with that. And be like, oh, wasn't it crazy? Did you hear about this murderer in Ohio? And he had 6 victims and he got away with it all this time. I'm going to get flooded with friend requests. I'm going to get flooded with, popularity and whatnot, because I'm now part of this in-group. I've now related because I'm the most basic bitch on the planet. And, oh my God, you like true crime too? I thought I was the only one, says like 10 million people. It's insane. It's absolute stupidity. And so it's like you're not... The stories that we hear as children encourage us to be unique and to find our own interests and path in life. But then everything else pushes us to do the exact opposite, to fit in, to be interested in other things. Because everyone else is. And why is everyone else interested? It's because it plays on a certain primal desire of us. Our desire for sex, our desire for power, or our desire to fit in. Those are the three. Every single popular thing can be traced back to one of those 3 carnal instincts. Because we're animals. You want to be intelligent? You want to actually have like a critical thinking debate with somebody, or you actually want to get into the nuances of something? Good luck finding anybody to share that with. Nobody's willing to do that. Because people want to fuck, fight, and socialize.
That's all anybody wants to do. So, it's true crime. It's that fight. It's that power. We either feel powerful or we look to people who are powerful. That's why celebrities and that's why the rich are so idolized. Why does someone like Elon Musk have so much popularity? It's because he is the embodiment. It's a power fantasy. He's the embodiment of if the average nerd who is obsessed with space and obsessed with like robot technology and all that stuff became a billionaire. That's what Elon Musk is. We imagine ourselves in that image. I mean, it's why people idolize Jesus back in the day. Everybody wants something, but they don't have the power to get it. And all of a sudden, here comes somebody who wants those same things and also has the power to get it. And we idolize that. We worship that because it's our desire for power. It's how our society is structured. It's how human groups are structured, and it's how animal groups are structured. A pack of wolves will always have the alpha male, the guy at the very top who's stronger than the rest and who can kill the rest if he wanted to. And he's surrounded by a bunch of females, while all the other beta males in the pack look on with envious eyes. But they still stay a part of that pack. There's your fuck, fight, and socialize. Human beings are no different. Human beings are no different, except our interests are a little more sophisticated than that. It's more of a roundabout way to analyze, or to sort of draw these back to carnal desires. It takes a few extra steps, but that's what it is. If you like something that's popular and you got on that bandwagon, most likely it's for that social inclusion. If you like something like true crime, it's most likely for the desire of power. And if you like something that has anything to do with sex, then obviously, I don't even need to say it. So it's carnal desires. It's instincts. Our tiny animalistic brains are still going for that sort of stuff. So, which the thing is, again, none of this matters. If you're some basic bitch who's gonna succumb to all of this, and whatever, right? You're just not an original person. I'm out here actively trying to separate myself from all of this. When you jump on the bandwagon and you succumb to hype, and you succumb to these sort of these primal desires, you lose the ability to see clearly, and you lose the ability to make rational decisions. If a lot of people follow a popular Twitch streamer or a popular YouTuber, for example, and then that popular person starts saying opinions that are very subtly radicalized, one way or the other, then every one of his followers will slowly start believing in it. And some people will drop off, but most people will stay on. You guys look at like Obama's presidency. Obama was probably one of our most popular presidents. He became a celebrity among politicians from 2008 to 16. And the thing is, because people idolized him, it became this point. It got to the point where Obama could do no wrong. And Obama single-handedly committed a lot of grave atrocities in the world. He caused Arab Spring, which killed, that was multiple countries of people who starved to death. You're talking about tens of millions of human lives lost.
nobody bats an eye because Obama's the funny guy who was on Comedy Central. Oh, he's the great president. He's our first black president, guys. Isn't that so special? What? He caused the attack on Benghazi? Oh, no, I don't know anything about that. I just know he makes funny jokes during his speeches. He's such a great guy. He could probably shoot somebody in cold blood, right on camera. People would still support him. In fact, I'm sure more people would support him because then he does the whole true crime thing where he presents himself as powerful. I wouldn't put it past all these monkeys in this country. So it's whatever, right? You're blinded by that. You jump onto these trends, or you give into your carnal instincts with your interests, and you lose the ability to see things with a logical perspective. I really don't want to do that, right? That's, it's, as a human being, it's pretty much game over if you lose your ability to do that, because then you're just swept up in all popularity. And the thing is, you lose the ability to think for yourself. And so the next time you do have to think for yourself, it's going to be pretty difficult. In fact, when you do have to think for yourself, if you've lived your whole life following trends and following popularity and following your instincts, then chances are when you get to a point in your life where you do have to make your own decision, that decision, whatever you choose, is going to be influenced by other people, and it's going to be influenced by other things from your past. And it's a pretty big reason why this country never changes. This whole political system is still in place. All the people in power understand that the majority will just follow whatever is popular. So they keep things popular to distract everyone else from the real problems. That's why this country hasn't changed. That's why there can be whistleblowers and people who expose the government and nobody listens. It's because nobody cares. Because they're too busy scrolling through TikTok. They're too busy watching true crime videos. They're too busy watching sex shows on Netflix to care about that. Oh, terrorist attack happened. 10 million people died. Oh, that's the other side of the world. Who cares? Oh, there's Chinese child slaves making our Dollar Tree knickknacks. And they're all starving to death over there. They're getting their fingers chopped up in dangerous machinery. Well, yeah, I don't know about that. But there's this cool show on Netflix. Oh my god, did you see that funny TikTok dance? I gotta practice it all night so I can do it too. You don't get to see anything. And that's just the most grave example. That's just what's happening in the rest of the world. What about what's happening to ourselves? What about the fact that somebody out there is getting evicted tonight from their homes and they're going to become homeless? Why? Because we have a system where a rich person can own hundreds of houses and a poor person can't own one for himself. Nobody cares though. Because, that's too depressing. Those are bad vibes, man. That could be you tomorrow. It could be you getting evicted from your home. But it isn't, that could be you tomorrow, but it isn't tonight. So you're not going to worry about it. You're going to ignore when it happens to everybody else until it happens to you. And because you're going to ignore it, you don't have the ability to prepare. I'm not saying, we should all stand up and get off our phones and go change the world. That's not going to happen. Come on, guys. That's not going to happen. The thing is, you yourself need to have this perspective and be able to prepare yourself for these eventualities. What if I do get evicted from my home? What's the next step? How can I this is a problem that exists. How can I make sure that I don't get swept up in it? Things like that. The ability to have a clear perspective on what's going on in the world and what's going on around you, and not having your judgment clouded by carnal instincts and popularity contests, will allow you to be able to better prepare for yourself and to pursue a life that's worth living. in my opinion. And the first step is to not fucking do things that are just, and not do things just because they're popular. Are you going to be a follower, or are you going to be a leader? At the very least, find some way to get away from all this noise. All this true crime stuff, this all noise. It's all, ugh, I don't know. I mean, I'm making it more of a dramatic thing than it really is. But from the way that I talk about it. But it's like, but I don't know. This is kind of the first step to complacency. Those Starbucks drinks taste pretty good, by the way. I can understand why everyone likes them. You develop a reliance on that. Starbucks can be an addiction, too. It's, I don't know. You're not doing yourself any favors by liking something's popular. And again, if something's popular and you enjoy it for your own reasons, it's totally fine. But, you know, it's just, don't make your whole life like that. Or if you gotta follow something, then commit to it and follow something that you truly believe in. Someone like me, I'm gonna be sitting on the outskirts of society. I'm not gonna lean one way or the other. I'm not gonna take sides. I'm not gonna join in the revolution. But I'm not gonna be complacent and do the popular thing either. It's like, none of this matters to me. What matters to me is like how it affects my own life. What do I need to do to ensure a successful life for myself? The real problem with doing things that aren't popular is, the real problem with that is that it eliminates being able to relate with a lot of people. Because the majority of people are the ones who bandwagon. So, if you don't keep up with that, and if you separate yourself from that, if you separate yourself from all the popular things, then you're separating yourself from the majority of people that you could relate to as well. Which to me, I have no problem with. Somebody who is cool with that, or who is similar to me, exists out there. And I just, for me, for my sanity, I just need one person to join me on this, you know, on this leave society venture. I just need one person. And I don't mean leave society as in like go live in a log cabin in the mountains for the rest of our days, completely cut off from the world. I don't mean that. I just mean like what I've always been doing. Sitting in a comfortable living position, just watching the world burn and laughing at it. That's all I care about. That's all I'm really ever going to do. Most of the time I just play my video games. I just play video games and complain about how stupid people are. That's all I do. Life doesn't need to be any more than that. But you also need to have the ability to make smart decisions. It's like kind of... So I'm keeping that. But... Which is why I can look at everything objectively. But, I don't know. It does eliminate the majority of people from me. But the thing about human beings, we don't need to do what's popular. We don't need to be included in the group. We just need to be liked by somebody. As long as we're liked by somebody, as long as there's one person out there who accepts us, then we won't despair. And we'll be able to move forward. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, there isn't one person out there who will like them. So, that's unfortunate. But by no means should they change for the other party. Or by no means should they change themselves to fit in. Because what that ends up doing is, I mean, not only are you submitting, which isn't cool, but more importantly, if you aren't the type of person to enjoy what's popular in the first place, then you're certainly not going to become that person by starting to do what's popular. That's not going to happen. You're not going to fit in the instant that you adopt all this stuff. There's when you're not into something, or you're not really passionate about it, and you're just doing it just to fit in, then you're not able to share that same interest with other people. You can talk about it, but it's going to be pretty clear that you're not, part of the in or whatever. So, and people will use that either to manipulate you or to isolate you, or both. So, submitting to that is never cool. You just gotta look at what you want to, and then do that. The best thing to do is to share stuff with the other person. Share in those experiences. Play the same game together. Watch the same movies together. Whatever. Listen to the same music together. And then you'll be able to bond over it. Even if your interest isn't on the same level as theirs. It's still you're still sharing experiences and you're still bonding. I think that's the most genuine thing. Because even if you don't share the same interest in something as someone else, you're sharing that experience together. And that's really what it's all about. It's the most genuine thing you can do is you can share your life with somebody else, and you can share your experiences together. That's what I've always wanted. So I don't care what we do or how we do it. I just want to share my life with someone. So, but at the same time, I want to get away from all of this. How can you share your life with somebody who likes freaking Ariana Grande songs? Oh my god. Or who drinks Starbucks like every day or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, basically my ex was like the most basic bitch. She wanted to get into like every single thing that is like popular. True crime, D&D, popular YouTubers and streamers, all that sort of stuff. It's like you're becoming one of the many at that point, and you don't have a personality for yourself. And the more you pursue something like that, the less originality you have. So, I don't know. I feel like my ex just basically... I feel like she was doing it to spite me, honestly. Creating your whole identity around this sort of stuff is... Oh yeah, I'm a true crime expert. Revolving your whole identity around this sort of stuff. Like I said again, it's okay to be interested in something. And it's okay to enjoy it. But it can't be at like a hugely obsessive thing. And the thing is, I might sound like a hypocrite because... it's like, this isn't necessarily all-encompassing, but it's just,
I guess you see something on the news when you're just doing whatever. Okay, I'll look into it. But it's like to actively seek this stuff out is really like, I don't know. There are just certain things that like, that irk me. So, and this is kind of one of them. I don't know. Maybe it just irks me because it reminds me of my ex. And like all the shit she would hold over my head. God. What a fucking disaster all that was. So maybe I just hate everything that she liked. Maybe that's what it is. That'd be wild. I did hate everything that she did, but I didn't hate it because she wanted to do it. I hated it because it was the most basic, stupid thing ever. Like, I would take somebody who watches Disney movies all the time over somebody who's watched this true crime. Like, I'm not a child, obviously, but like, if I found two girls and one of them was into true crime and the other one just watched freaking, like, I don't know, like just Pixar movies over and over again, I'd probably take the Pixar movie girl. Cause it's like, at least, okay, look, at the very least, it's something abnormal. I mean, I know Disney's popular, but it's like, it is abnormal to be like, you know, a giant Disney fan or whatever. That's something that's a little unique. It's a little more unique than liking true crime, that's for sure. So, or like liking TikTok. As long as the Disney fanatic girl doesn't like go on TikTok looking for like TikToks of like TikTok things related to Mickey Mouse or what's it, those YouTube videos where they all like dress up in the Disney costumes and think that that's actually okay. As long as they're like not that obsessive about it. Because the thing is, it's okay to be obsessive about stuff. And certain things do appeal to certain people. That's like totally fine. I don't think Disney movies appeal to our primal instincts of sex, power, and social inclusion. So I think that Disney movies actually push a better message. So at the very least, you're not susceptible to that. And I'll take that over something like this any day. So God. The thing is with like true crime, you can really get lost into it as well. You look, like you take a case like this and you look into the crime. You know, you watch the Amazon Prime documentary about it, an hour-long video, and then you look on the Wikipedia page and you read up about all the specific details, and then you click on the sources and you read through news articles and you read through the, you know, the dude's biography and his testimonies and his what is it called? His manifesto. Yeah. You look at like his manifesto and you read all like 500 pages of that, and all of a sudden it's like 6 a.m. and everyone else in your life has left you, and you don't, you know, what do you have to show for it? You have an insane amount of knowledge on a court case that's already closed. It's like, congratulations. You know, like, now you cannot relate with any other human beings on this planet because you just have, your head is so full of this insanely detailed information about something that nobody else is interested in. Like, that's sort of what it is. And I know that feeling because I've gone and I've obsessively researched certain topics myself, to the point where like my head is so full of this nuanced knowledge to where like I could write the next like informational book about it. But and it's like, what did that do? You know, it's like it's another one of those things where it's like you can't relate with anybody else on this. You look into it so much, and then you actually like snap out of it and you look around you and nobody else is involved in this or whatever. Certainly not a partner. God, if I was married to a girl who's into true crime, I would like lose her for a few days when the new court case comes up.
She'd probably be checking her phone, looking for news articles. Like the whole Gabby Petito thing. I'm sure my ex was all over the whole Gabby Petito case. And the Kyle Rittenhouse case, too. Oh my god, I'm sure. Oh, it's a murder mystery. Oh boy. How fascinating. We need to be drip-fed information by the hour. I'm gonna look at all that. I'm gonna read the wiki articles over and over again until I fully until I become the murderer, until I become consumed by this, and I have inhabited his plane of existence. Oh my god, idolize him so much because he kills other people. It's like, oh my god, like, if you're gonna, like, love and marry a guy who displays those kind of qualities, and, like, that's it, then, okay, fine, go ahead, that's your preference, that's your type, whatever. Like, the female wolves in the wolf pack mating with the alpha male, that makes a little more sense than this. But the thing is, all these girls who are looking at true crime, they're idolizing these murderers. And they're probably being attracted to them as well. But the thing is, these dudes are never going to, like them back. They don't know who they are. They're not going to like some girl who's, like, obsessive over their murder spree. And even if they are, they're going to pick one. And the other million girls who are interested in them aren't going to get a call back. And it's like, that's assuming that the dude is even let out of prison, which he's probably not. He's probably hung himself with a freaking, like, with a scarf in his jail cell or whatever, is what happens with a lot of these. And it's like, okay, where did this get you? You got attracted to and fell in love with at least the murders, the murder case. And what do you have, and now you're left wanting, and you're left with this empty feeling or whatever. So if I displayed any of those kind of qualities, and, like, a girl likes me because of that and she marries me, that's totally fine. But she's not going to go, I'm not going to be cool if she goes out and looks at, like, other murderers, if she looks at, like, other people who have similar qualities just because there's an interesting story. I talked about it on stream, like, a long time ago, about the, when girls like mysterious guys, they like the mystery, not the person. And so when the guy opens up to them and lets them in on the mystery, well, the mystery's solved. You finished the book. You're done reading. Time to find the next book. The girl breaks up with the dude. Doesn't matter if he spilled the beans on the first date or if he waited, like, until after they were married and had kids to reveal all of his dark past. The story ends eventually. And these girls who are interested in true crime, or they're interested in mysteries or detective stories or whatever, they're only interested in the story. You can't equate that to a person. You can't say, like, oh, I like a mysterious, I like my men like I like my mystery novels. You can't do that. You can't do that with other human beings. These people have, I don't know. And the thing is, it's not a genuine interest, and it's not a genuine relationship anymore. And you end up hurting the dude afterwards. Oh, he's brooding and mysterious. And the one time he opens up to a girl, she gets bored of him because he's not a mystery anymore, and she leaves. Now he's hurt emotionally, and he's never going to open up to anybody else again. And what's that going to do? He's just going to attract more of those mystery novel fetish type girls. And the whole cycle is going to repeat over and over again. That's what happens. This is what happens when you idolize. When you idolize the story and the personality traits, but not the person themselves. You don't know who these people are. You don't know what they are, and you don't know, like, if you want to be with them or not. If you want to be with them despite all that, then stay with them. Be committed. And if you don't want to stay with them, then don't. And just leave. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this, save everybody a world of hurt, God. I guess my problem is that, I want to find somebody committed who's not just going to get bored of me. That's what my problem is. But that is so hard to find these days. Because it's because of the internet culture. Why would I marry somebody who's going to be boring after the first year of being together with them when I could just go on TikTok and see a new or I could just go on Tinder and find a new person every night or learn about a new channel every day. These people don't have any attention spans, and they don't have any patience for like actually having a good, genuine relationship with somebody. These are the kind of people who lie in bed and can't go 30 minutes without pulling out their phone again. It's like, what is wrong with you? Like, just do it. You got like 100 years to suffer through on this planet. There are going to be a lot of boring moments. You're going to have to deal with that. Whether you want to or not. It's not your partner's fault. It's your fault. So you're going to have to deal with it. And once you learn how to deal with it, then maybe we could get the ball rolling here. Fucking true crime. Girls who are interested in true crime, or interested in sex, or interested in anything that's popular. Duh, sex. Duh, that new Netflix show is about teenagers doing stuff, doing naughty things. God. Kill me. Honestly. Like, geez, if this is the kind of like, God, I'll take the Disney fanatic girl over this. I'll take anything else. I'll take the freaking girl who's like obsessed with horses over this. I'll take the girl who's like piss boring and just like knits sweaters in her rocking chair. God, where are those girls? They don't exist anymore. If I had a girl who just looked kind of ugly, and she just sat in way too many clothes on a rocking chair, just rocked back and forth, knitting her sweater, and there is something on the vinyl record player going on next to her, I'd be fine with that. Because at least it's not this short attention span crap. At least she would actually stay there. You know, she's used to doing something boring like knitting, so it doesn't matter how interesting I am, right? The thing is, I can talk and go on forever, but I'm certainly not going to be interesting about it. You know, I'm not going to be the most captivating person on the planet. And I don't ever want the pressure of having to be that. So, which is the main reason why, as a teenager, I thought like dating wasn't going to work out for me. Because I thought like girls just want to be interested in something, and I'm not capable of being interesting. Most guys aren't interesting. They aren't. Most people aren't interesting. That's why we have cell phones. You know, a YouTuber puts out a 10-minute video a day where they're more than themselves and everybody falls in love with them. The other 23 hours of the day, they're doing nothing, or they're being boring, or they're relying on other people or other sources of entertainment to stay interesting. And the theory that a person is the culmination of their experiences is true. But if you let your experiences influence you too heavily, then you fail to be your own person. And when you fail to be your own person, then you are what society shapes you to be. And from the way that I see things going right now in the world, society's not going to shape any of these people to be any good. That's for sure. So right now, society's shaping people to be, you know, sex-obsessed, power-idolizing socialites. That's what society wants people to be, because it's the easiest thing to control. You dangle a carrot in front of a horse, and you pet its mane till it's comfy, and it's going to do anything you want it to. It's going to let you ride it all day. Same thing with humans. You satisfy their ego, you give them enough distractions, and you dangle a bunch of money in front of them saying, hey, you could have this if you work hard, and they'll do anything you want for the rest of their lives. They'll work until retirement, and they'll vote the correct way politically. And to me, that's boring. Complacency and letting yourself be influenced by a system that is only bad for you, it's boring. You have no depth of character if you do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being over dramatic. Maybe none of this matters, and I could just get with a basic bitch white girl who freaking likes Starbucks and true crime and whatever TikTok dance is popular right now. Maybe I could get with someone like that who has a full 20-minute conversation with me once a day, and that's it. And then has sex because we're both bored. And then maybe that's what all that life is allowed to be for me. Maybe I'm only allowed that much. But if I had a choice, I'd go for the weird girl who doesn't conform to any of these standards, who just does her own weird thing and who has personality traits that other people don't like. That's the kind of girl I'd fall in love with. The one that everyone would call weird. The one who's outcasted socially. The one who's a loner. The one who can't make friends. That's the kind of girl I'm interested in, because that's interesting. You're doing something that people don't agree with. That's super interesting. Hey, I'm the same way. I don't have friends. I wasn't popular in school. I can't hold a conversation with coworkers. But I can talk about anything. It's just not going to be in the way people want. You're the same way. It's amazing. It's like we're meant for each other. But unfortunately, the weird, outcasted girls are few and far between. So, I don't know. It's something I'm going to struggle with for the rest of my life. What interests me is what is hated by everyone else. That's what I like. Yeah, you can hate people for a reason. Oh, the weird horse girl. It just has a horse fetish or whatever. And she'd rather get dicked by a horse than her husband. It's like, okay. Won't go for that girl then. And that's a real reason to avoid that, but it's like, but if you're weird and you're just weird, right? Like, I'm weird. I don't do anything wrong. I'm not out here hurting anybody. I'm not sabotaging my relationships or anything like that. I'm still a normal person with normal things going on. It's just I'm weird about everything. It's like, it's fine, whatever. People are going to call me creepy, and people are going to call me, whatever. I don't care. People are going to not talk to me. They're not going to know how to work around me, and there's going to be a lot of awkward moments. I don't care. I live for that. That's interesting. Because I can laugh at it later. If I'm ever in an awkward situation, and we're both standing around not knowing what to do, my mind just starts running. It's hilarious. I just think about, oh, this person must be so uncomfortable being around me. It's great. They don't know what to say. I know exactly what I could say to break the silence, but I'm not going to. Then I stand there and I'm chuckling in my mind. It's hilarious. It's hilarious because it's abnormal. Because it's something that people don't want. It's something that makes them uncomfortable. These peaceful times are so boring. Having people's needs satisfied is so boring. Give me a little excitement. Give me something to laugh at. Give me something to talk about. God, give me something to think about at the very least. You're going to trap me here with my own thoughts? At least give me something to think about while I'm sitting here. I don't know. I spent all of high school daydreaming in class. And I think that's kind of carried over my adult life. I now have such a vivid imagination. And it's like technology goes one way or the other. People would get into all this, and it's like, it's whatever. It's so boring. I don't know. I'm interested in the weird and the abnormal in people. But at the same time, I'm somebody who will repeat like single scenes of something over and over again. So it's weird. I'll do one thing with something and then another thing with a different thing, and it's kind of odd. So I don't know. It's, But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off. I gotta go eat dinner and all that. Why did I start talking about true crime? Oh yeah, the streamers were talking about it. I've been watching The Witcher. I finished season 1. It's great. I liked it. But now I got season 2 to watch. Fantastic. It's great. Then I'm going to have to find something else to do. So, this road at 96, 86, whatever it is, there are other endings that I can do, but I don't know about walking through the game all over again. It's a lot. Well, if I don't do it now, then I'm going to have to start all over on my other computer. So, like in the future. Oh, yeah. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to go. I wanted to start learning Krav Maga. It's this fighting style. Apparently like the Jewish people do this fighting style. It's like considered the most deadly fighting style or whatever. Anyway, I foresee a future where I'm going to have to defend myself physically. So, I gotta... So, you know, whatever. But I've had this open for months. And I'm probably not going to do it. But whatever. To kill a man with your bare hands. I gotta get in a routine for something. I'm gonna have to find a job soon. I gotta look for call center job. I gotta do an at-home call center job. I'm gonna make my own hours. Just work wherever I want. I'll work from like 9 p.m. to midnight. Sounds good. Then I can get like 10 hours of sleep. And then I can stream for 8 hours a day. Oh boy. And still eat dinner. That sounds great. Maybe I'll do that. And then 8 hours a day of sleep instead of 10. And then I'll work out every morning. Sounds great. Do a jog, lift some weights. Body weight exercises, I think that's what they're called. So you don't need to go to a gym. You just use your own body, like push-ups or sit-ups. Those are body weight exercises. So I just need to get in a routine where I'm doing that. Then I got to eat enough protein to counteract that, or to actually build the muscle. A little cardio. Then maybe I can get into this Krav Maga thing once I start a routine. Then I can get a real job too. Wonderful. Yeah, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. Hope you all enjoyed. It's been Road 96, and I did go on Reddit for a long time, so I did complain about things on Reddit, but it's not whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you all enjoy the stream. Hope you all had a good day today. I hope you all get a good night's sleep tonight. Hope you all had a good night last night. But yeah, guys, I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, I believe. Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna stream my normal time, but I understand if you guys can or can't make it. It's whatever. So yeah. I'm just going to stream my normal time. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming, honestly. But yeah. So, we'll see about that. What should I stream tomorrow? Maybe I'll just play Rocket League. Need a break from the PC. But yeah. Guys. That's going to do it for me. This has been Big Pasta Gaming. You guys have been Little Pasta watching. And I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Hope you all get a good night's sleep tonight. Have a good day tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Sayonara. Take care, everyone. Wish you all the best. And Happy New Year's Eve. Take care, everyone. Good night. It feels so good. On the road and on my own, I can't stop. Boo-doo-doo. Good night, everyone. Take care. Good night, my little pasta. Big Pasta signing out. Boom. After. Yeah, okay. I always hate ending stream. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Don't worry. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. Good night, everyone. Take care.